Welcome to Business Spoken English. A previous video that has been uploaded by me was about spoken. And in this video, you're gonna know about the reason and as well as how to improve your public speaking skill. Like when you're speaking in front of your brother or sister or in front of your boss or colleagues, that's normal. When you're talking to any particular person, then you won't have any problem. When you're talking to multiple person, when a multiple person is listening to you, so that's a big deal when you are speaking and everyone is listening to you and everyone is making different types of sense according to your communication. Okay, so no one is listening to the way how you're speaking. Okay, everyone has their different mindset, everyone has different types of thought. So exactly it works. Okay, when you're talking to someone, you're just talking to one person, but when you're making video or when you're talking to multiple person, there are many person who is going to different think different than you're speaking. Okay, so for improving your public skill, the first reason that I found out is nervousness is normal. Practice and preparation is the only thing that you can do. Other than this, nothing can be worked. Okay, when you want to improve your public spoken, have you ever talked in front of any public? Have you ever talked to any person who is having many friends? Like there are many persons, including me. Okay, I don't talk to my friends, even not in a group. Whenever I stay in a group, I just get insulted by them. Very well that it's useful for everyone. So for improving your public skill, the first thing that you should know is nervousness is normal. When you're starting this thing in your life, so first thing that is going to be happen is nervousness. You will have to overcome it. And how are you going to overcome it? Just by practice and preparation, and that's all. When you're staying in your room, when you're doing nothing, just sit and just think that there are thousands of person who is listening to me, there are thousands of person who is in front of me, and I'm gonna talk to him. What am I going to speak that will make sense? What am I going to speak that will make them feel happy? So you'll have to think about it and you will have to do preparation. Next thing is know your audience. The speech is about them, not you. When you're talking to someone, you're not talking about yourself, you're talking about them, you're talking for them. For you need to know that who are you talking to, like with whom are you talking. You need to know that. When you will look at YouTube is showing you the ads that is related to you. So are you getting anything? Like when you're talking to a person who is 14 years old, okay, and you're talking really fluent English in front of him, and you're just telling him about any great industry like stock market and other things, is he going to understand anything? Not at all. So you need to understand who are you talking to. Like you need to understand this. Know your audience. If you will know them correctly, it will be easy for you to talk to them. So second tip that I'm going to tell you is know your audience. Third tip that I have written is organize your materials in a most effective manner to attain your purpose. When you're writing your speech, focus on that. Speak that multiple times and try to find out as much mistakes as you can, because if you won't find mistakes, other person is going to find mistakes in your speech. So it's better than you find mistakes. It's better than he is going to find mistakes. Before it, you need to find mistakes. If you are going to find mistakes, then you will be able to overcome it. But if they are going to find mistakes, you are going to spoil your life in front of them. So find out. Okay, use better vocabulary in front of them whenever you are having a conversation. If you're doing conversation with your brother or sister or friend, that's okay, but when you are having a conversation with a big organization or a big crowd, so make sure that you are having a good vocabularies and great words, so it will be really effective for you. Next tip that I have written is watch and feedback. Okay, watch feedback and adapt it. Like when someone tells us there are multiple times I've been insulted by everyone. Okay, they say that you don't speak well. It was before 2 years or 3 years when they were saying that, hey Prince, your speech is not as good as it should be, and I was ignoring it. I was just thinking that, oh, you're just making fun of me just because you're not as fluent as me. Okay, so when I got to know, when everyone was speaking that, I started thinking that really, when everyone is speaking like this, there must be a problem that I'm having inside me, and I should work on that.
When I got to know, then I worked on that. So if anyone is telling you about your problems, you should adopt it. But it's really important. No one is here to give you your feedback. No one tries to give you feedback. Who cares about anyone? Nowadays you're installing thousands of applications from Play Store. But have you ever rated that? Have you ever written any feedback on that application? Not at any cost. You don't do that. You need to grab. If anyone is giving you feedback about anything, just grab that. That's really important. Next thing that you should do is let your personality come through. Like let's be how you are. Don't try to copy others. If you try to copy others, then so you need to make your own personality. You should not focus on others. You should not grab any personality. If anybody is speaking differently, you need to make your own personality. If you focus on that, everyone is going to adopt that. So you don't need to adapt any other's personality. You need to make your own personality, and for it you need to practice on your own. When there is no one in in front of you, there is no one in your room, you need to practice with your own. There is no one who can help you in this, not even I. Okay, next as I told you, you need to find your own personality. Try to find humor in everything. When you're talking to someone, you need to find something funny inside that. If the person who is not smiling in your communication, no one is going to listen to you. If the person is not smiling according to your communication, if the person is not feeling happy after listening to you, the person is not going to listen to you. The person is going to close your video. The person is going to leave your presentation or whatever that you're making right now. Okay, so you need to find out how can you find something funny. Like when you're talking to someone and you're just speaking without stopping, just like our principal sir. You know very well that if you have ever studied in any English medium school, then we were just in UKG and they were using fluent English in front of us, and we were not understanding anything. We were just scratching like this, and we were just thinking, what, huh? We were using like this. Okay, so you need to find humor in everything. If the person is not smiling up after your communication, nobody is going to listen to you. Try there are stories, as I told you, one story that I have told you right now. Okay, so try to find stories and add that in your communication. That's really important. Use effective language when you're talking to someone. Before it, try to listen to that carefully. Okay, when you're if you're the person who is going to do conversational communication, so you need to listen to Jeff Bezos or these kind of personalities is going to help you. Okay, so you need to listen to the person in your field. Okay, if you are from educational department, you need to listen to the person who is already in educational department. That's really important.